Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, we're doing very fantastic today. This is It's Man here with Sounds from Silence, a sequel to See-Through Static made by Stefano Gaming. Now, real quick, before jumping to gameplay, I'd like to let you guys know that if you guys would like a comment to be featured on any future videos, then well, obviously just leave a comment. That's it, just leave a comment. And so, without further ado, let's begin Sounds from Silence. Alright. Oh, look. So, what is real? So, what are you afraid of? I know you can hear me. Listen to my voice. Alright. Whoa.
It was just another nightmare. I gotta get to the bottom of this.
Alright then, so scan through broadcast on your radio. I think we use, hover your notebook for info. So hover your notebook for info, click on the arrows to change the, Alright, so use mouse 1 to use or interact. Rewind, fast forward, pause and play. Adjust signal, which is I think here. And then objective, listen to the listed broadcasts. You automatically write notes. Scan for other undocumented or suspicious broadcasts. Alright then. So let's see. So broadcast 1, So 4266 to 4000. So one of the signals found on a victim's radio. The victim was found like the rest, horribly mutilated by their own hand. I guess I'll start here. Alright. So, so broadcast number 1. Hold on. Here it is. So, so I'm wondering how to. Let's see. All right, here it is. So yeah, I'm just trying to scan. Oh,
Stupid fucking radio. I gotta get this thing some new batteries. I left some spares in the drawer.
yes. The drawer. It's this way, I think. Oh, what is this? Oh, dang. So, if I remember correctly from See-Through Static, I know that what the notes just described just now. Oh.
Much better.
Alright, so what the notes just described right here, well, I mean, a little bit of a spoiler, is that what the notes describe here is exactly what happened to the protagonist of See-Through Static. But anyway, so let's continue seeking through the broadcast, so.
What the signal changed.
Oh, you're right. Let's see, so let's listen to this. Alright, so, notes 1. Started off as what seemed to just be static. However, after a while it devolved into sounds that could almost be described as screams. So halfway through my radio's batteries burst, but after replacing them the broadcast was different. Right. So broadcast 2, 1980 to 1700. So I got an anonymous tip that I might find something on this signal. Let's hope they were right. Alright, so not sure how to, let's see, so 1980, hold on. Hold on. Alright, here we are. Let's see. I mean, all I hear is forest noises. Oh, you hear that? Oh my goodness. I don't know, cause in the background of this one, it kind of sounds like a campfire, but then at the same time, like I don't know, like maybe the signal was recorded like in a forest or something. Well, let's look at these notes. So it says, I mean, it definitely didn't sound like a normal broadcast, but I don't think there was anything too noteworthy or helpful to the case. Guess the tip was a bust. Okay, broadcast 3, 1290 to 1148. Our police call scanner. I can listen in and see if anything related to this case comes up. It should be looping the last. So it should be looping the last made call. Right then. So 1290. So here we are. Oops. Let's, oh, hit play.
Dreadlight Police Department.
Hold on, let's listen to it.
Dreadlight Police Department, what's your emergency?
I can still hear its voice.
Sir, I repeat, what is your emergency?
I don't know how much longer I can stop it. It wants to be let out.
Oh, wait a minute.
I won't let it. I won't let it!
Oh my goodness.
Sir, please calm down.
You have to help me. Please.
Sir, we won't be able to help.
I can't figure it out. It's something with the broadcast, the TV, the radios. I don't know. No. No! I won't let you! I won't!
Oh my goodness.
Sir? Hello?
Oh my goodness. Dude, oh, wait, what if this is... Okay, so, notes number 3, so... God, this is spreading faster than we could have ever imagined. I've never seen a case of mass hysteria like this before. Something on the TVs and radios is causing this, but what? I can tell you what it is. I still remember the last game, See-Through Static. It's some sort of weird, like, creepy entity or something that's causing it. I know that. So, broadcast 4, 661 to 620. So, another signal found at a victim's residence. They paint... Ah, there's that knocking. Now we're experiencing hallucinations. Uh-oh. They painted God on the wall with their own blood. What drives someone to do such horrific things? Well, let's hear it. So it's 661. We need to be a little bit precise. Ah, here we are. So play. Let's see. Sound. I will what? Oh, look at the background, look at the background. Oh my, look at the background wall. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think it's saying I will be your end or something? Look at the background wall. Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
It said
This has to be some
my
sick
name.
fucking joke.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's a... Oh, I don't think it's a joke. Also, wait, look at this. Okay, no. Anyways. So it said my name. This has to be some demented joke. What was it even talking about? Freedom? The new age? My obsession? I think you better run, buddy. Well, broadcast 5, 253 to 228. The last tape found at the original cabin. Patient 0. Oh wait, I think this is referencing the protagonist from See-Through Static. Yeah. I'm guessing that the 911 call from earlier from one of the last broadcasts was like a different victim, because it did sort of imply in the notes that whatever entity is causing these people to experience hysteria and, like, you know, slash themselves open, like it's spreading to other people. Yeah. So patient 0. So there has to be answers here. There just has to be. So 253. So 253 to, well, and we could just put it here. So play. Whoa, check that out. What is real? Well, I don't know. So what is real? Well, what are you afraid of? I don't know. What should I be afraid of? I know you can hear me. Listen to my voice. I'm listening. Alright, so... Oh my goodness. Look at those symbols appearing. Oh, there it is. So, let me out. There it is, dude. There's the entity from See-Through Static. Let me out. Detective Kane. Yes? What a curious being you are. Oh, dude, it's the entity, dude. Too curious. Oh my goodness. Your obsession led you to me. But I found you first. Oh my goodness. However, now that you're near your end, now that you near your end, I will indulge in your obsession. What kind of obsession? You may ask one question of me. Tell me, detective. What is it you want to know? So there's what are you? Am I dead? Why are you doing this? Where did you come from? Why did you come here? What is the point? Can you spare me? And are you real? So what's an important question to ask here? What are you? Where did you come from? Why did you come here? So are you real? Can you spare me? What is the point? Why are you doing this? So maybe why did you come? So why did you come here? Why did I come here? I was drawn to a cabin with an unmatched sense of paranoia. Oh, yes! It was delectable, and now I desire more. This world is full of it. Paranoia, fear, obsession, sustenance, in never-ending supply. I hope you are satisfied with my answer. Oh, I definitely am, dude. Right, yes. My goodness. Also, yeah, you know, compared to my other videos, I was a little bit like quiet with the commentary on this one. Well, hey, I mean that was because I was super immersed into this game. Yeah. Oh man, dude, you know what? Oh my goodness, dude, I like how this game actually expands further into the lore of like See-Through Static, cause as we remember from See-Through Static, well, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I'll put a card up above, for you guys to check it out. But I also have I will also like have a playlist available as well. But anyways, so I like how this game expands on See-Through Static's lore a bit more, because as we remember from See-Through Static, so the main character, as it was experiencing, you know, like intense paranoia, which culminated in them, you know, watching these VHS tapes that supposedly was littered with cryptic secrets and whatnot. However, as we saw, as we learned from this game, this demonic entity that thrives off of paranoia was being driven by the paranoia being experienced by See-Through Static's protagonist. Then eventually the protagonist's paranoia had grown so badly, and that, you know, eventually he started being tormented by this entity. And, you know, since the entity kept on uttering the words "let me out, let me out," as we remember from See-Through Static, that basically led to the protagonist, you know, that basically led to them like gutting themselves alive in an attempt to let this ambiguous demonic entity like out of their body or something. Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, I think the entity itself did say that it was located inside the person's body. And yeah, so what I like about this game is that it lets us know that this entity has affected pretty much like more than one person, like many different people. Typically people living in remote locations, that I think about it, like being affected by this entity. And so what this entity tries to do is it tries to contact them via like, you know, radios and TVs, like basically through electronic communications. But as it stated, it mainly targeted people with like with different forms of like obsessions, whether it be like just plain old obsession or paranoia, all that sort of stuff. And so as to like, I guess like so as to nurture itself, it preys on those people and torments them mentally. And and as we saw in See Through Static, I think the entity's torment, either one, either one, the entity like waits until their torment makes their victim get to a point where like they basically like harm themselves, or like they kill themselves, or two, the entity takes it upon themselves to kill the victim, like as in like they don't wait for the victim to die, and well it doesn't wait for the victim to die, and it just straight up like eats them because of what they're going through mentally, like paranoia, obsession, all that sort of stuff. And so yeah, that's at least the way that I interpret the way that that this demonic entity in these games like function. Yeah. And so as we see, as we saw in this game, Detective Kane, Detective Kane, the protagonist for this one, Sounds from Silence. He was investigating. He was basically trying to use this radio to investigate, like pieces of evidence that were recovered from like I guess various like crime scenes, as well as from different people who have like witnessed like this type of like torment going on. But I'm pretty sure like notice how Detective Kane was conducting this investigation on the radio like late at night, which like the entity said, goes to show us that more than likely Detective Kane was so fascinated and intrigued by these events that I guess you could say that Detective Kane became like borderline obsessed with cracking the code to this investigation. The entity took advantage of that and started using the radio to torment Detective Kane. And yeah, and what I also like about this game is that it actually gives you like different like I guess questions to ask the entity, again like just to basically like help you further understand the lore of these games a lot more. And oh my goodness, dude, I mean, I don't know, like in my opinion they should straight up become like a full-on series or something, because wow, like much like See Through Static, this game was just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I also really like the voice acting. Matter of fact, I think Stefano himself might have voice acted some of the characters in this game. I think Stefano might have either voiced I think Stefano might have either voiced Detective Kane, or maybe both Detective Kane and like the guy in that 911 call who was being tormented by the entity and who we heard was like gutting themselves, or like harming themselves, yeah, which is pretty cool. Like it's actually very nice to hear like Stefano's voice acting. Matter of fact, there was another game by Stefano that I played previously called Grief, and I think in that game Stefano like voiced the main protagonist as well. So once again, it's pretty nice to hear like Stefano's voice acting, because it's actually pretty cool. Yeah. And yeah, so so to Stefano Gaming, keep up the fantastic work. Very, very excellent sequel to See Through Static. And yeah, man, I mean, I honestly cannot wait to see more from you. Yeah. But anyways, that's it. So this was Sounds from Silence, a horror game played by the man himself. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And finally, as all you gamers say, peace out and stay gnarly, amigos!